High atop the Sepharda Community Center, we're here at week 7 of the TNL. We have the Tahiti Blues trying to get off the mat, taking on Uncle Drew's, who are coming off a big victory, and the opening tip is taken by Sam Michon. Michon, new member of the Deal Squad. Michon makes his move, kicks it out to Jake. Jake pulls up top of the key, and it's good. Jake Braha gets the scoring started with a three-pointer from the top of the key. Here's Freddie Swed, gives to Teddy Shama. Shama drives, fouled on his way to the hole. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Teddy been making a living of late, drawing contact, just chipping away at the free throw line, racking up some points. And here's Teddy, first free throw attempt. No good, back iron too strong. Second free throw up is good. And he splits the pair, and it's 3-1. Here's Mark Braha. Bounce pass to the corner to Sam Michon. Michon gives to Bibi. Bibi goes right through 3 defenders, looking for contact, nothing there. And now here's Little Dennis. Little Dennis throws to the corner. Swed backs it up. Too strong, air ball, but rebounded by Shama. Swed kicks it back out to Shama. Shama for 3, no good. And here's Sam Michon. Michon pushing, throws it out to Jamie. Jamie for 3, pure. Jamie DeWeck, coming off a really nice week last week, knocking down his first shot attempt. Here's Joey Dan. Joey Dan trying to figure something out for the Tahiti Blues. And he finds Swed for the 3 from the outside. Here early on, these early buckets for Tahiti really matter. Braha throws to Bibi. Bibi drives baseline, and it bounces out of bounds. And Nathan Bibi turns it over to Tahiti. Here's Joey Dan. As mentioned before, he's looking for answers, saying maybe he could pick up his play or he could elevate his teammates more, trying to figure out what that secret sauce was last year in the championship year. And that ball goes out of bounds off the Uncle Drew's. And Dennis throws it away. Here's Braha. Braha kicks to Michon. Michon with the easy 2-pointer. No one within a mile, and it's 8-4. Now Dan gives to Dennis. Dennis backs it out to Shama. Shama picked up by Jamie. Kicks it out to Swed. Swed finds Dan, and he turns it over. And now here's Jamie DeWeck. Jamie DeWeck with the hesitation up, no good. Chased down by Shama. They have numbers if they want to use it, but Teddy missed it. Rebounded by Swed, up, no good. And it's saved by the Uncle Drew's. Michon gives it back to Braha. Braha for 2, no good. Tapped up and grabbed by Swed. Oh, by Nefias. And Dennis pulls up for 3, and it's good. Dennis DeWeck makes it a 1-point game. It's 8-7, under 20 minutes to play here in the first half. Mark Braha, Nathan Bibi. And it looks like Sam Michon, all with fresh haircuts today. Maybe they had a team outing to the barber shop. And there's Mark Braha with the left-hand finger roll with the answer. And a timeout is called by Tahiti. Joey Dan must have seen something he didn't like, wants to talk it over in the huddle, and Uncle Drew's using this to their advantage to also clean a few things up that they probably saw, and looks like checking in is Ballas. Truth, not sure yet. He's actually just on the court, probably listening to game strategy in the huddle. Little Dennis Inbounds to Sweat. Sweat gives to Dan. Dan has hands all over his face, and Michon staying with him. Gives to a little Dennis. Dennis off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Drews. There's Braha. Braha gives to BB. BB spins, kicks it out to Jake Braha. Back down low to BB. BB has it poked away for a moment, but now here's Mark Braha. Braha goes right. Pulls up, and it's pure. Mark Braha. And now Freddie Sweat. Pulls up for three. Bang! Freddie Sweat, top of the key with the answer. Got a back and forth battle here to start. Scores 12-10 Drews with the ball. Braha goes right. Gives to BB up top. Swings to Michon. Michon throws to Jake. Out to BB for three, no good, too strong, and rebounded and off and running is Sweat. Sweat turns around, gives to Joey Dan for three, no good, but it's rebounded by Nathan Beebe. Gives it ahead to Braha. Braha slows it down and it's deflected, but into the hands of Jake. Up top, Jamie, three, pure! Jamie DeWeck. Beautiful ball movement there by the Uncle Drews. Old-time deal fashion. And now here's Sweat. Gives to Dweck. Gives it off to Dan. Back to Dan. Dan penetrates. Down low. And it's last touched by the Tahiti Blues. Nice defensive effort there from Sam Michon. And Mark Braha pulls up for three. Bang! Mark Braha keeping the flow going here for the Uncle Drews as they climb out to an 18-10 lead. Here's Dan. Tahiti can't afford to take their foot off the gas at any point, but there's another turnover. Up ahead. Nice feed. Sam Michon there for the layup. And it doubled them up. It's 20-10. Little Dennis slowing things down. Wants to change up that momentum. Here's Sweat. Sweat jukes. Puts up the two and it's good. They need stops. And here comes Braha. 16:25 remaining. Now Jake heads right. Gives it back to Jamie. Jamie blows by his defender, and he's defended from behind, but into the hands of Nathan Beebe. Up, no good, and it is chased down by Jamie. Michon swings. Jake blows by his defender into the hands of Sam Michon for two, no good, and it's rebounded finally by Nefnias. Extended possession for Deal, could not come up with points, and the finger roll is short. And here's Jamie Dweck. Kicks to Mark. Mark. Off his feet, gives to Jake. Back to Mark. Bounce pass down low to BB. BB trying to get position. And he's fouled from behind. And it's going to be a side out. And now Ballas coming into the game for the first time tonight. Mark Braha takes a seat. Ballas last week was used to perfection. Played a huge part in their victory. Using that big frame of his down low just for the easy put-ins when double teams are there. And here's Joey Dan. Dan, what a move, up and in. Joey Dan pulling out all stops, and it's 20-14. Now Jake down low to Sam Michon. Michon gets it out to BB. BB, bounce pass. Looks like the referee missed a call. It looked like Jake was out of bounds. Euros up and one. Tough bucket for Teddy Shama. Heads to the line, looking to make it a three-point game. Free free throw is up, and it's good. Just like that, it's a 3-point game. And now Jamie, swatted from behind, but a foul is called. Oh, no foul is called, but it goes out of bounds, stays this way. Here's BB. BB up, high off the glass, no good. Ballas with the board. Ballas kicks it out to Jake. Jake slows it up, resets to Jamie. The timeout is called by the Uncle Drews. Back out of that timeout, Michon gets it into BB. BB gives it back out to Jake. Screen taken, Jake gives it back to BB for 2, and it's good. Nathan Beebe playing catch there with Jake Braha. That translates to 2 points. Dan heads left. Stops, gives to Swed. Swed picked up by Ballas. Swed drives to the hole, kicks it back out to Dennis for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nathan Beebe. Gets it to Braha. Braha. Down low, Sam Michon lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Neflias. Dan running. Drives left. Left hand up. No good. And now Jamie. Wasting no time. Gives to Jake. Jake dribbles around Dan, swings to Michon. Michon out to BB to the corner. Jake Braha 3. No good. Rebounded by Sam Michon. What they traded for in the intangibles. Michon up top to Jamie. Back to Michon for 3. No good. Rebounded Teddy Shama. Shama gives to Dan. Dan. Finds Dennis for 3, long distance. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. And now here's Jamie, 22-20, 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Jamie pulls up for 3, oh, and he buries it. Jamie Dweck with the answer on Little Dennis's triple. Dan tries to beat his man up, no good. Tipped up and grabbed by Nathan Beebe. Here's Jake. Jake gives to Beebe. Beebe down low. Finds Michon for 3. Bang! Sam Michon knocking down the 3. Looking really comfortable here on the Uncle Drews. Now Dan gives to Shama for 3 in the corner, no good. And strong effort by Little Dennis, almost grabbed that. But last touch by him, and it's headed to the Drews. Here's Braha. Braha gets to Sam Michon, down low to Ballas. Ballas bounce pass out to BB for 3, no good. Rebounded by Swed. Swed centers up for 3, bang! Freddie Swed pulls the Tahiti Blues within 5. Captain's going at it. Braha gives it off to BB. BB for 2. No good, and Ballas muscles the rebound out. And now BB again in the corner, and it's pure. Nathan Beebe, the recipient of that pass from Sam Michon. And Uncle Drews continue to cook. Shama. Quick 2, no good. Ballas all alone grabs the rebound. And it's almost taken away by Dennis, but Jamie comes up with it. Jamie pulls up for 3. Hey! Jamie Dweck. And this Uncle Drew squad is clicking on all cylinders right now. An 11-point lead. Dan spins. Nice move. Joey Dan Braha pulls up for 2. And it's good. Dan stutters, gets to Dennis, and a travel is called. A little overzealous there. Jamie dribbles, drives, no good. Swed comes up with it. Swed dribbling through defenders all the way head of steam to the basket for the lay-in. Now Braha. Bounce pass to Michon. Michon gives to Jamie. Jamie gives to Ballas. Ballas lays it up and in. 12-point lead for the Drews. Here comes Dan. Dan gives to Swed. Swed. Bounce pass to Shama. Shama back out to Swed. Swed is bodied by Nathan Beebe, and Beebe takes it away. And Michon lays it up off the glass and in. As they extend their lead, it's 41-27. Now Dan takes the screen from Dennis. Dennis feeds Shama for 3. No good, rimmed out. And gathered by Beebe. Beebe gives off to Jamie. Jamie down low to Michon. Michon swings to Mark, out to Beebe. Beebe. Wide open Michon 3. Bang! Sam Michon. It's 44-27. Sam Michon screaming, I am here. Dan is deflected. Good defensive effort there by Nathan Beebe. To the corner. Jamie, 3. Pure! Jamie Dweck. And it's a 20-point lead. Here's Swed. 3 and nothing but the bottom of the net, pulling him within 17. Here's Mark. Here's to Jamie. Back out to Mark. Jamie drives right by his man, gets the bounce, and it's a 19-point lead. Swed, nice move to the basket, up off the glass and in. Now here's Braha. Braha, down low to Beebe. Beebe spins and he gets it to go. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Uncle Drews are rolling. Swed gets it out to Dan. Dan finds Dennis for 3. No good, short. And they can't afford these misses. Braha gives to Jake. Alley-oop, no good. But he passes to Nathan Beebe. Right place at the right time. And they take their largest lead of the night in 21. Little Dennis. Out to Swed. Swed to his legs, and he loses it to Jake, but he gathers it back. Swed draws contact And he heads to the line for 2. And he misses the first. And he knocks down the second. 20-point game, 4 minutes to play. Here's Bibi. Braha swings to Jamie. No good short. Rebounded by David Katan, who checks in for the first time tonight. And he heads to the line for 2 free throws. Dan at the line for 2. Misses the first. And he hits the second. 3 minutes to play. Deal with the ball up 19. Braha gives to Jamie. Finds Jake Braha. To Bibi. Back to Braha for 2. And it's short. And over-the-top foul is called on Ballas. This Tahiti squad, we're going to try to get it to that 15 mark at the half if they can. Keep this a game. And Dan does his part. Tahiti looking for a few stops. Braha gives to Jake. Guarded by Shama. Screen set. Picked up by Swed. And Mark Braha down low. Answers right back. Lead back to 19. And Joey Dan for 3, and he buries it. Big 3 from Joey Dan, trying to keep his squad in this game. 55-39. Jamie in the corner. Gives to Michon. Down to Ballas. Out to Jake. Bounce pass Braha. Catch and shoot, and it's pure. And 1. Mark Braha heading to the line for a hard-earned 3-point play. And this would negate the 3 from Joey Dan and wipe away all the momentum that they were trying to build. 19-point game. Dan is to Shama. Loses it. Grabbed by Jake. Jake weaves his way through traffic. Up ahead to Jamie. Jamie backing down Dan. Turn around. And he puts the baby hook in. And their lead is back up to 21, their largest of the night. Here's Swed. It's Dan. Dan with 40 ticks to go here in the first half. Dan seemingly holding for 1. Will be a mental victory getting this under 20 at the half. Swed glances at the clock. We're at 10 seconds to play. 7 seconds to play. What a move on Jamie. Lays it up and in. And that ball is thrown away. At the half, it's 60-41 advantage, Uncle Drew's. Second half underway. Jamie Dweck fires early. And he drills it. And it's 63-41. Let's go. Lock in. Swed. To Dan. Dan. The huge hill to climb here in the second half against a suddenly surging Uncle Drew's Deal squad. Katan gives down low, up, no good, rebounded, and each time he's fouled, Teddy Shama heads to the line for two.
Guys, you gotta know who the other team has.
Knocks down the first free throw. One more and they pull within 20. And he buries the second. 20-point game. Here's Braha. Gives to Michon. Jukes right, and it's taken away by Teddy Shama. Shama throws it away and picked up by his teammate. Katan finds Little Dennis in the corner. Backing down Braha. Turnaround jumper, and he gets the roll. Little Dennis willed that to go in. Mark. Up top to Jake. Gives to Jamie. Jamie to Mark. Down low, and it's almost taken away, but Ballas misses the gimme. And grabbed finally by Dan. Dan throws it up ahead to Shama. Shama swings to Little Dennis. Dennis down low, and he's fouled by Ballas. And he heads to the line for two. And Little Dennis knocks down the first. And now the second. 17 minutes to play here in regulation. Jake Braha. So Joey Dan trying to sell a charge, a bit of a flop, to no avail. Kicks it out. Michon, three, bang! Sam Michon holstering that gun after that three. Now here's Swed. Swed pulls up for two, and it's too strong. Rebounded by Ballas. Gets it ahead to Michon to Braha. Braha. Down low, Ballas off the glass and in. Lead back up to 21. Here's Shama. Backs it out, Little Dennis, three, pure. Little Dennis. Scores now 68-50. Throws to the corner. Michon, three, and he gets the roll. It's all going good tonight for Sam Michon here in his debut with the Uncle Drews. Dan, the loose defender, goes up and last touch by Ballas. Joey Dan running into a brick wall. Katan gets it into Swed. Swed. Stutters, almost throws it out of bounds. Shama finds Swed. Swed, long three, no good. And tap into the hands of Jake Braha. Braha up ahead to Mark. Backs it out to Jake. Jake goes right. Finds Michon. Michon swings to Jake. Out to Mark. Mark finds Michon. Extra pass to Jake Braha for three. Book it! Extra passing there by the Uncle Drews. Pays off. And their lead is up to 23. Dan Gives to Swed. Swed to Dan. Little Dennis down low. Finds his man. No good. Teddy Sherman could not connect. Sam Michon backs it out, gives to Mark, down low, and it's intercepted by Catan. Catan throws it back into the hands of the Drews, and they find Jamie Dweck in the corner for three. Book it. Jamie Dweck gives Uncle Drews their largest lead of the night. It's 26-76-50 with 14 minutes to play here in regulation. Dan gives to Little Dennis. Little Dennis, turn around, no good. And the follow is no good by Shama, but he heads to the line for two. Knocks down the first. TV, nice find down low to Jamie for the land. And there's Joey Dan, no good. Sam Michon for the lay-in. And it's a 29-point lead.
Great day, boys. Great day. Look up. Take shower. Take shower.
No good. Rebounded by Jake. Jake misfires in the pass to Michon. The timeout is called by Tahiti. Out of that timeout, Tahiti, not much time to play with. A little over 12 minutes, down by 29. And Swed drives his way through traffic, couldn't get it to go, but rebounded by Little Dennis for the foul. Now Jake, bounce pass to BB. BB fouled on his way up. Oh, and they're calling it a pass. It's going to be a side out. Gives to Jamie in the corner. Jamie for three. No good. Rebounded by Catan. Little Dennis, guarded by the veteran, gives it off to Joey Dan. Dan to Shama. Finds Catton in the corner. Taken away, intercepted by Jake Braha. Michon allows the offense to set. Wide open down low. What a feed by Jamie to BB. Pulling for a top 10. And Swed could not finish down low. There's Jamie. Gives off to BB. BB gives to the corner. Michon, no good. Gets his own miss that kind of night. And this time, no good. And he almost chased down another board. And now Swed. To Dan down low, and he's fouled on his way to the basket. Headed to the line. For two. Shot clock officially has been turned on. Under 10 minutes to play. Misses the first. At this point, Tahiti's just playing for pride. Shot clock officially turned on. Mark Braha allowing the offense to set. To Jake, out to Mark. Mark gives to BB. BB out to Jamie for three. Bang! Jamie Dweck gives him a 31-point lead with just over 9 minutes to play here in regulation. There's Dan, being guarded by Michon. And Dan flips it up, no good. And right there is little Dennis for the follow. Here's Jake, gives over Jamie. Just look at the ball movement here for Uncle Drew. And Jake Braha connects on the three. It's offense to perfection. It's 88-56. Teddy Shabba for three, and he's short. Rebounded by Michon. Throws it up ahead and taken down by Swed. Swed lays it up and in. 30-point game, 8 minutes to play. 88-58. Now Jake takes a screen. Jamie is shoved there by Swed. And now Braha going to work on Teddy Shabba. There's Sam Michon for two, no good. Rebounded by Shabba. Gives it off to Dan. Dan to little Dennis for three. And it's short, and it's rebounded by Jake. They have numbers, 3-on-1. Bounce pass, almost behind the back pass. Catan saves it into the hands of little Dennis. Little Dennis gets it up court. And Joey Dan sinks the triple. It's 88-61. Here's Nathan Beebe. Beebe is down low and it's intercepted by Catan. Throws it up ahead to Dennis. Dennis for the easy lay-in. It's 88-63.
Let's go.
Now Michon. This Uncle Drew squad looking to finish this strong and put a punctuation on this victory. There's Braha, shot clock winding down. Pulls up for three, no good. Rebounded by BB. BB finds Michon, gives it out to Mark. Mark down low to Jamie. Jamie dribbles it out of bounds, and it's headed back to Tahiti. Swed with the stutter, pushes it off the glass and in. Nice move there from Freddie Swed. And looks like Uncle Drew's turning it over again. Timeout called. Here's Dan. Gives to Catan. Catan spins, turns, fades, no good. Rebounded by Nathan Beebe. There's Braha. Uncle Drew's haven't scored in a few minutes. Down low to Beebe. Finds Ballas. Ballas out to Jake. Jake, long three, and it's good. The scoring drought is over, and it's 91-65. Teddy wide open for three, no good. Last touch by Jamie Dweck. Here's Dan. Dan heads right to the corner. Nathan Beebe staying in front of him. Gives it off to Swed. Swed, top of the key, three, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It's headed back to Uncle Drew. Mark Braha checks out. Sam Michon back in this game. And here's Jake. Jake to Jamie. Gives it back to Jake. Jake gives down to Ballas. Finds BB down low, and he's fouled, and he heads to the line for two. Now BB's first of two is good. Knocks down the second. And they wipe away the free throw. Violation was called. Dan gets down to Little Dennis, and he fades it off the glass and in. This Tahiti squad trying to get this score to respectability. 4 minutes to play. And nice steal from Little Dennis. Sway for the lay-in, no good, gets his own miss. Down low, little alley-oop for the bucket. 92-69. Jamie gives it off to BB. BB, Ballast, Michon, Jake, three, no good. Ballast with the board. Throws it up top, and Uncle Drew's reset. Jamie Dweck trying to shake off Swed, pulls up for three, no good, gets his own miss, up, and he's fouled, heads to the line for two. This Deal squad eyeing that scoreboard. Would love to get that century mark. It's going to be tough with the lead that they have. They may call this one early. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. Catan with the board. And the game is called as predicted.